る前に迎えに行くよ。花はただ外に咲いているだけで、星はなんとなく瞬いてるだけで、君は今ただそこに生きているだけで、僕はロールしちゃう。 No girl, no cry、 君はこの世界の誰の言うことも聞かなくていいよ。 No girl, no cry、 もう泣かないで、夜が明ける前に迎えに行くよ。君を泣かす奴がいるならバックドラップしてあげるよ。 No girl, no cry、 一人ぼっちでも走って行け。君は夜の部屋真っ二つになるだろう。やっぱり世界は残酷だもんな。僕はそこらの瓶みたいにすぐに割れちゃうよ。でもね、泣かないで。 No girl, no cry、 君はこの世界の誰の言うことも聞かなくていいよ。 No girl, no cry、 もう泣かないで、夜が明ける前に迎えに行くよ。夜が明ける前に迎えに行くよ。 No girl, no cry。
Why you got a hat on cause you're bald, nigga? Why you got a hat cause that's a bald head? Hey baldy, that's a bald head. Hey baldy, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga, bald nigga. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a bowling ball. Boy, you looking like a basketball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a tennis ball. Nigga, haircut tenderism. Haircut falling off the bone. Boy, you looking like a milk dud. Nigga thought he was Michael Jordan. Boy, you looking like Blank Man. Boy, you looking like Lil Bill. Boy, you looking like Wayne Head. Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Boy, you looking like Mr. Clean. When your hair girl, you look like Mr. T. When your hair girl look like Homer Simpson. Boy, your hair long.
Damn chat, how was y'all Christmas? How was y'all Christmas? How was y'all Christmas? What's up, chat? What's up with chat? What's up with chat? How was y'all Christmas? How was y'all Christmas? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was relaxing yesterday like crazy. You got money? Man, we're all adults now. I swear to God, Christmas don't hit the same. Bro, I'm just glad this shit done. I'm like, hey, bro, Christmas done. Mariah Carey, shut the fuck up. Time to get to the New Year's, bro. You said stop being negative. Too late, class. Christmas is over. Fuck Christmas. On to the New Year's, bro. Christmas is done. You said got the new Galaxy phone. Ordered myself a new pair of headphones. That's good. That's good. Got some new headphones. Don't fucking hesitate. Fucking Sonic music, bro. What's my stream replay? No, my Steam replay? Bro, my Steam replay. Hold up, bro. My Steam replay, bro. They said the game I put the most hours in was fucking, I think, Shin Megami Tensei 5. And it's crazy to me because bro, it didn't even feel like I played that game this year, bro. I don't know why Shin Megami Tensei 5 feel like I played that shit last year. But it was this year all that shit happened.
Word on the street is that I heard you got yourself that new PC at Senpai Retro.
Bro, don't worry about it. When the time comes for me to get it, the time comes for me to get it. That's it. I fucking bit the bullet on the shit because I'm not waiting anymore. Because if I wait another month, guess what? Everything gonna increase again. If I wait again, more shit gonna happen. If I wait again, more shit gonna happen. They increasing the price of everything. At this point, they're gonna say, oh, they're gonna increase the prices of the casings. Because the casings is made of metal or some stupid shit. You said Holiday Haul channel?
I bought my spices and cuisine books, one from India, the other from China. Finished reading the one about Warman's cycle and shit. I'll be able to counter your misogyny.
Hey, Kless, if you're happy with that book, you're happy with that book. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. The fucking rang increases is so ass. That's why I just bought a pre-built. I would have done the whole shit and built it myself, but once I saw the RAM prices getting that crazy, and then they saying that now people are scamming people with the RAM sticks, like they will tell you, yo, I'm selling you 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and then you would buy it from them because the price looks good, and then you get some dumb shit. And I'm not taking any risks like that. At that point, I'm just like, give me a fucking pre-built. You said the 64 gigabyte RAM sticks I bought last year went from 175 to 575. Yeah, man. So that's, I'm like, hey, fuck it. I'm gonna bite the bullet, do what I gotta do. And to be honest, I needed an upgrade anyway, bro. I'm telling you, I built this PC in 2016. So this PC that I have right here, it survived a very good lifespan. 10 fucking years, bro. You said should have bought the Lenovo one? No, hell no. You said I picked up an Intel. No, I did not. I picked up an AMD. I don't go for Intel. You said it took you almost 10 years to upgrade, but here's the thing though. I got my money's worth out of this PC that I first built though. I'm not like you guys, like every year y'all gotta do an upgrade. I ain't doing that shit. I got my money's worth out of this shit. This shit survived me 10 years. I'm not gonna be like a yearly upgrader. Oh, every year let me get a new processor, a new motherboard, a new fucking GPU. I'm good. You said cause you're a Scrooge? No, bro, cause I'm trying to manage my money better. Don't project your shit onto me. You said who upgrading every year? Some of y'all, the way y'all talking, y'all out here like, ooh, you took forever to upgrade. Yeah, bruh. You know why? Because when I initially built this PC, I spent about 2 bands, like 2K. That's why I was like, fuck that. I'm not doing no upgrades until I get my money's worth out this shit. You said till you gotta get an $800 graphics card and then it gets obsolete next year. Bro, that graphics card shit, I'm gonna make that graphics card last me for the time that it, you know? Like, what games are out right now that needs that crazy, you know, like, graphics card right now? Besides, like, what, Monster Hunter? You said, congrats on your new PC, but I'll never forgive you for buying a PS5 Pro. Look, CT, I already told you. This gonna be the last PlayStation console I'm buying. Like, when the PS6 gets announced, I'm yawning, bro. Because Sony, what does Sony have right now that they could come out and say, yes, bro, you need to get a PS6? Fuck that, bro. I already told y'all. There's no game. You know why? Because any game that comes out in the future, the only game I'm waiting for right now is Kingdom Hearts. The only way they're gonna make me get a PS6 is if they tell me, yo, Kingdom Hearts exclusive to PS6. Kingdom Hearts 6 exclusive, PS6. That's not going to happen, though. It will never happen. When Kingdom Hearts 6 come out, or whatever the fuck, Kingdom Hearts 5, Kingdom Hearts 4, it's going to be multi-plat. It's going to come out on PlayStation. It's going to come out on Xbox. It's even going to come out on the stupid-ass Switch 2. He said, no one even forced you to buy a Pro. No, Oddity. Y'all rage baiting on my soul. Of course nobody told me to cop it. I copped it because I wanted to. None of y'all had to tell me to cop it. You keep dodging the games that release on PS5. What PS5 games came out though recently? That is PS5 exclusive. You said Donkey Kong Bonanza? Man, I'm not copping no Switch, bro. Oh, Kless, wait a minute. Where the fuck is my my donation? Remember you were supposed to give me like 100 gifted? It's Christmas. I never got the Switch 2. Where's my shit, bruh? Woo! We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know Kless leaving the chat now. You said the challenge was off. Hey, bro, I told you, Kless, that I wasn't gonna get it. Give me my money.
Spent Christmas Eve and Christmas
Goddamn, zero copy
sightseeing
with
in
the
NYC
20.
with my roommate. Saw some sights, rode the subway, ate some pizza and saw a rat.
Thank you, Zero
I
Copy,
got the
for
full
the
New
20
York experience.
motherfucking dollars. Thank you, Zero Copy. Zero motherfucking copy. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, bro, for the 20. I hope you had a great Christmas, bro. You said spend Christmas Eve sightseeing in New York City with my roommate. That sounds dope. Saw some sights, rode the subway, ate some pizza, and saw a rat. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of rats. Got the full New York experience. Yeah, bro. It was even cold. Surprisingly, and today is snowing. Bro, it snowed like 3 times already in New York, and that shit is rare for December. So we really got like a white Christmas this year, low key. You said, is that Monster Hunter Stories in your library? Monster Hunter Stories on my soul is like a PS2 game. Well, the first one. It's like a PS2 game. I played a little bit of it. I got like 3 monsters right now. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, I got my heater on blast right now because it's snowing outside. New York is very windy. You say y'all actually got snow? Yes. We usually never get snow on December. We usually get it like at the end of January or February. But we got snow at least 3 times already in December, which is surprising. It's snowing OD a lot right now. And guess what? I'm gonna have to scoop that shit in the morning. I'm pissed. I'm gonna have to scoop that shit in the morning. I'm pissed. It's 75 in Texas. That's good weather. Yeah, you're gonna have to bundle up, bro. It's getting colder. It's getting colder. Trying to reach inside of me. My sister got me Chainsaw Man manga volumes. That's good. Bro, I want the Chainsaw Man movie to come out on DVD, though. I think it's just still out on digital. I don't want that
Link
digital
got
shit.
you a nice nostalgia bait video that's titled "To Make 90s Kids Feel Old Like Shit in Our 20s."
Come on, man. What the hell you sending me? How long is this? 13
If
minutes?
you remember big trips to Pac Malls, running around Toys R Us every.
Alright, I'm gonna hold that shit right here. 13-minute video. You says you wouldn't survive the 2000s Christmas? Yes, the 2000s Christmas was actually fire, bro. They had mad cool shit. Mad cool shit in the 2000s Christmas. Is it me? Thank you, Oddity, for the 100 biddies. I'm about to look at it right now. Bro, I keep on getting hit with mad promotions because of like apps that I have. New year, new me. Nah, next year is gonna be a different year for me, bro. I'm gonna be on like a study arc. Gotta be in a study arc to grind, so to try to make more money. Bum, 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 bum. New year, new me, head assery. Hold up, bro. Where's the game at? You said tired of my job already? No, bro. I'm trying to make more money. My job is fine. It's just in life you want to keep on excelling. You don't want to stay stagnant and keep on just doing the same shit every day. Got a nice 64 gig RAM coming my way. Nice. You said Zom 100 era. Nah, bro. It's like you want to keep on excelling, you know? Because sometimes there's certain jobs that you do, and then they will, like, stagnate you and say, like, oh, you can't get above this threshold of pay because you don't got X, Y, and Z certifications and shit. And then I'm just like, fuck it. I'm trying to make more bread. I'm trying to make more money. I'm trying to make, you know, good enough money where, like, I could get cool shit. Yeah, because I don't know. I just feel like in life, I've met too much people where, like, they just give up. Where they just stay in the same shit. And you could just tell, like, they're miserable. And then I'm like, damn, bro, you don't want to at least try to study and get the fuck out of this and do something else? It's like, no, I've already been here 3-4 years. I'm just going to stay here forever. Oh, nah, bro. Pick a job that won't get AI assistance. No, bro. Any job that I'm trying to work on right now is all like, you know, like physical labor kind of stuff. Because in the future, I'm telling you, anything that has to do with computers, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. AI is gonna take over a lot of that shit. Like any jobs that have... Like, any jobs that has to do, I feel like, with, you know, people messing with, yo, even web development, and, bro, because AI is taking over everything, bro. Web development, front end, back end. I mean, obviously not saying that anybody who studied, like, web development and shit is going to get their jobs taken away, but it's just like, yo, AI is advancing at such a pace where it's like, they're taking over jobs like that. They're taking over desk jobs, like people making phone calls and shit. They're yoinking all that shit. Like the only jobs right now that people really are gonna be going for is like blue collar jobs, bro. Cause AI, there's no way AI is gonna replace jobs like that, bro. Anything that has to do with the shit that we talk about all the time, like with Capri Sun, electrician, plumber, refrigeration, mechanics, hands-on jobs, AI not taking over that shit, bro. Yeah, healthcare, because it's very hands-on. You got to help customers, help patients, all that type of shit. AI took my last job. Shit still hurts? No way. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Fabrinsky. Sometimes it's the money, the debt that ties people down. Bills don't stop. And if you go to school, that can fuck you up. No, that's true. That's true. I agree with that. Sometimes there's people that don't have the what's that word that I'm looking for? The privilege to be in that scenario to say, okay, let me stop doing this so I could like further their education and shit. Healthcare just has AI tools. What's up, Mr. Aig? I'm like bumping to this Sonic song. What the fuck? Everybody supersonic racing. My God. But now that Christmas is done, oh my God, we're going into 2026. What's in store for us in 2026, bro? Yo, God forbid no dumb shit happens, bro. God forbid nothing bad happens. China taking over the game dev scene with these new games. You said, how's the new PC? I don't have it. I gotta wait for it. I gotta wait to pick it up. Because I got it, and then I was like, I don't want them to ship it to me. I'd rather go pick this shit up myself. I'd rather them bring my shit to a pallet to a store, and then I go get the shit myself. You say ain't trusting FedEx? Hell no. I'm not trusting any of these corporations. They probably gonna chuck my shit and then fuck my whole shit up. Especially with stuff like that where I spend bread. I'm like, nah, I'd rather pick it up myself. I used to do that line of work, bro. I used to be one of those motherfuckers delivering shit, and I used to not give a fuck about those packages, bro. If it was a big package, I chuck that shit like a chuckster. So me, I already mentally know what they gonna do to my shit. You said, bro, speaking from experience, that's why I'm gonna go pick my own shit up. I'm not letting them deliver my shit. I'm gonna go straight to the location, and I'm gonna put that shit in my car myself, and I'm driving it. The cycle of violence. Ready for Fire Force, the final season next week? I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen in Fire Force. I'm watching that shit in Japanese, bruh. This is what Pain was talking about in Naruto. Delfino Plaza packages. Gotta be mad dented. Hell yeah. One Piece Season 1 officially ending. One Piece Season 1. Bro, I gotta continue watching One Piece. I've been slacking. I've been watching everything else. Yo, I didn't even continue watching Gachiakuta. I had to continue watching that shit. Vinland Saga, I gotta continue that. I haven't watched anime in a minute. I usually watch anime when I work out, but bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's been so cold lately. I just have not been working out because I've been freezing. I'm like, fuck this. But I gotta get back on it. One Piece is becoming seasonal anime starting in April. This last episode before our hiatus is this Sunday. You say you watched the first two Avatar movies again to prepare yourself for the third. You have to. Those movies came out so far apart. I'm surprised that the Avatar movies even do as well as they do, because I feel like, I don't know, bro, their marketing team must be amazing or some shit, because those movies came out so far apart. Dylan, so what you get for Christmas? Regular shit. Like underwear, deodorant, socks, shit that I need. Because to be honest, this Christmas, I treated myself with that new PC that I copped. That was my gift to myself. Like, usually my parents, I don't tell them like to get me anything crazy. Like, my parents bless me enough type shit. So it's like whenever my mom and dad be like, oh, we got you something, I'd be like, oh, y'all don't gotta get me anything. Oh. Dun, dun. You gotta watch more Black Clover. Oh, it's returning next year? Oh shit, I might as well hop on that show then too. Hold on, let me put that shit on my watch list. Yo, there was this one episode, chat, that I saw of Samurai Champloo. Son, those episodes always hit the hardest. It was the episode with Gene where he fell in love with that one girl that was about to kill herself on the bridge. Oh my god. I love that episode, bro. That episode is so good, bro. Yeah, Samurai Champloo go crazy. You say, how come I don't upload anime reactions anymore? Because that shit's annoying on fucking YouTube. And it's like you gotta edit it a certain way where it's so fucking annoying, and I hate it. And then it's like you could bust your ass editing a video, trying to make it like look good and shit, and then YouTube would just take it down and completely block the whole video, and then you gotta re-edit it again. I was like, fuck this shit, bro. It was too annoying. I mean, maybe I could go the other method where I don't edit it and I kind of like make it super translucent. I seen some other people do it that way, but it's just like, it's annoying. Going through the copyright shit, it's like you dodging ninjas. And then it's also my fear of like, imagine if I do become big doing that, right? Like imagine I end up getting like a shit ton of subscribers off of doing anime reactions. My channel, I feel like, could get nuked at any time by any one of these corporations, bro. Like you said, copyright plus Japan, exactly, it's not easy to deal with. Imagine if, per chance, I get like 100,000 subscribers. One of them could just see my shit and be like, yo, we don't like this motherfucker. Let's just take him down. And it's true, they could take me down if they want to, because I am reacting to their content and there's really nothing I could do about it. I could probably say, hey, man, I'm being transformative because I'm reacting to it, but I don't know, bro. I don't want to deal with none of that bullshit. They might cancel me. It gets crazy. Yo, Clash of Clans this year, bro, they didn't even have a Christmas, no Christmas event, those bums. They had this ugly ass snow skin. You said block Japan from watching your videos, plus make the screen transparent enough. Yeah. You say you buying skins in Clash of Clans? Bro, I'm a day one Clash of Clans player. I got a shit ton of their skins. All of them, no, I don't have, but I got a good portion of them. Nah, bro, I gotta show y'all then a screenshot of how my town hall looks, bro. I still gotta fix my town hall, but my town looking kind of chopped right now. You said it's always Clash of Clans or Nikke, bro. I actually like those games. NLE Choppa's getting married. Damn, is everybody proposing right now, bro? Y'all saw the. Y'all saw the FaZe Clan shit, bro? Damn, on Christmas Day all that shit happened? TikTok? Nah, bro, the FaZe Clan shit is crazy. You say you have 5 days to beat Trials of the Sky before the year ends. Hey, don't worry, bro. Guess what we did, though? We beat the Nikke story, and we caught up to the campaign, bro. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. You said also Mr. B started watching One Piece? Bro, nah, tell me nah, bro. Yo, the normies is all on One Piece and anime now, and that shit low-key getting me tight. Because now everybody changing their profile pictures to, like, anime shit, and I'm like, oh my god, look at these normie ass industry plant ass motherfuckers, right? Watch, look, then watch, all these normies are gonna get onto anime, and then when they start seeing a crumb of fan service, they're gonna start bitching about it. Oh, why are titties out? Oh, why is there jiggle physics and shit? I'm like, bro, you see, this is why y'all motherfuckers. And then they're gonna want to change anime. Watch, they're gonna want to change anime and to make it conform to them and shit. Watch. You said Kai and Mr. Beast? Man. You said people joking Mr. Beast is a celestial dragon right now? What? shit. Damn, it's been like 30 minutes. We soon probably just gonna run into Trials of the Sky and see what the fuck's going on. You're one arc away from getting that joke. I don't. Oh, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Women are downgraded to what? And meat pieces? Fan service and One Piece is a problem, and I stopped at Wano. Oh my gosh, bro. I think fan service is really funny. Fan service, they gotta do it right though. It's like, look, Fire Force, they still do the fan service kind of stupid to me, but I got used to it. They just gotta do it properly sometimes, bro. How they do the fan service in Konosuba is that the show what it's called? Konosuba? They do it great in that shit. I grew up in Love Ru, so I'm immune to most types of fan service. But that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of anime. There's a lot of like normies now getting into anime that don't know about fan service. And when that shit hits them, they're going to react a certain type of way about it. Watch. They're going to be like, what the fuck? I didn't even know this was a Sonic song. I did not know this was a Sonic song, bro. You said, oh wait, you ain't played Sonic 06? Never. The credit card company, me watching my kids opening their presents. Nah, bro. You said, did you check that Christmas gift? What do you mean check that? Check Chat's Christmas gifts? Nope. I didn't even see Chat's Christmas gifts. Absolution. You said it's a channel called Holiday Hall. Where the fuck is this channel? Every time I'm on Discord, I cannot find fucking channels. You say you barely use it? Bro! I do not see shit that says Holiday Hall. There it is, bro. It just popped up with tiny trees. Oh, hold up, hold up. Oh my god, y'all yapping in here, bro. Where the pics? Oh, this is 2024. Hold on. This is 2024. What the fuck, bro? Bro, you got a fucking Snoop Dogg cookbook? Man, Snoop Dogg can't cook. What? Steam Games, NEP. Okay, you got Risk of Rain. That's kind of cool. Psychonauts. That's pretty cool, man. You got some games. It's not bad. My youngest sister got me a Christmas present. I'm sad that it's not Usagi. I have no idea who little bro is, but he cute. My sister found this on Etsy and got it for me. It's not a weapon, but Shaw. Bro, you got a nail, and it's a maxed out nail? You better watch where you keep that. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night, and there's going to be a bug in front of you ready to beat you up to take it away from you. What's this? Oh, is this like a whole? This is like a whole fit. He got the shirt, the light blue, sky blue. Clean. He said you got the Amiri blue and white scale top lows. You see, like, I don't know what the fuck that was. So these are like super expensive shoes. I don't know, bro. I see some shoes and I'm like, wow, nice shoes. This bro called them out like they were a Pokemon card. He said, yo, you got the Amiri blue and white scale top lows. Shit, I don't know what the fuck that. Not that fucking baby. Let me grab a picture. Oh shit. Damn, 378 bucks. 6 new hot sauces. 3 new shoes. All right, Mr. McGee. Shmoney money. Hot sauce. Cool sneaks. Man, what are you, a photographer? You took this picture? Shit. OG KH1 and 2. All right. But a physical copy? Damn, you like Kingdom Hearts that much that you ended up getting the physical copies of them shits, bro. That's a good song. That's a good song. That's a good song, bro. Okay. Spicy buffalo chicken flavor. Yummers. He's eating the snow. Bro got $378 and then some Christmas like it's pocket change. Must be nice being rich. For real, bro. They just casually handed you almost $400. Damn, Kingdom Hearts I bought myself. Oh, you treated yourself. Nice. Hey, bro. Nice gift card for yourself. Nothing too crazy. Okay, he's just gonna look at this. Steam, you got some cash. That's pretty nice. Got yourself some JBLs. Clean, that's clean. Y'all all flaming afro. Like, yo, you swear you're not rich. Yo, wait a minute. Cool J got 5 dress shirts. Hold up, hold up, hold up. 5 dress shirts. 5 ties, 1 blazer, 2 dress shoes, 1 pair cufflinks, 2 pair sleepwears, Hollow Knight nail necklace, Kami house picture, 6 packs of pistachios. Damn, you like pistachios. Chick-fil-A gift card. Damn, you like Chick-fil-A. And motion sensor lights I can toss in my car. Yo. He said motion sensor lights for my car. Wait, you still going? I know it's a typo, but it's funny, so I'm leaving it. Nikkei sweaters. Bro, that is not Nikkei. That's Nike. Nike hoodie. Wait a minute. You didn't get a Nikkei sweater. Is that Dorothy or is that Space? Purple. Okay, Nike, gotcha. Oh, shit, the purple. Okay. You got No More Heroes in Clover Pit. I heard good stuff about that game. $200, good. PlayStation t-shirt, Attack on Titan shirt, Puma shirt. Not bad. I want to see. Oh, shit, you got some amiibos. These are clean. These are clean. I like that big blue flannel. Spin it on the back. And turn that back. And spin it on the back. Okay. What the hell is this? Bro, you got a big mouth Luffy. Amy. Amy is Captain Woman Wonder. Okay, man. Wonder Woman. Alright, bro. Zombie Zorro. Look at this. One Piece Battle Record Collection. I've never seen Amy as Wonder Woman. Woman Wonder.
6-7 on a Merry Christmas, 6-7 on a Merry Christmas, 6-7 on a Merry Christmas, Skibbity New Year.
The fucking cats, bro. You get a pass because the cats are so cute. Oh my gosh. Not bad, not bad. Back. My gosh. Hold on, we're gonna watch this and then we might start playing afterwards because somebody sent me this a while back. I forgot to look at it. Let me see this video.
Every week, a new must-have holiday trending toy every year.
Bro,
And
Bratz.
those iconic Christmas commercials that aired every 10 minutes.
Oh my god, bro, those commercials used to hit every. Yo, that's another reason why Christmas don't feel like shit this year, because Tube TV used to condition us into be like, yo, it's Christmas, it's about the holidays, the festivities. It's like we were brainwashed watching TV because of the nonstop commercials. But now that we don't watch TV, we don't even get hit with these types of commercials anymore. I used to have these commercials in my brain memorized like the back of my hand, bro.
Then you lived through Christmas in the 2000s, and if you did, you know it hit different.
Yes, it
Because
did,
more
bro.
than any other holiday, Christmas didn't just happen in the 2000s. Christmas was the king of making every day of its season a mini event as soon as Black Friday was over.
Yes.
No matter what you were doing or where you were, to the joy and sometimes detriment of people everywhere. There was no easy online shopping. If you wanted something, your parents had to enter the retail war zone.
Shout out to my mom. My mom was day one lined up to get me a Wii. Thank you, Mom.
Toys R Us, KB Toys, and malls could get so packed that they felt like mosh pits.
Bro.
If you wanted to watch holiday movies, you needed the DVD or you had to catch them exactly when they aired on
Yup.
TBS or ABC Family
Yup.
or wherever else they were airing.
Yup.
Unless you were trying to watch Christmas Story during that 24 hours.
Bro, yo, there's a lot of people there's so much people that don't even know about that struggle. Where like you really had to like remember like you be coming home from school and you be like, bro, I remember I saw the TV guy said that this movie gonna start at 7 o'clock. I gotta make sure I tune into this channel at 7 o'clock. Bro, because everything now is on demand. You could just choose whatever you want to see and just watch it. No, bro, everything was on a schedule.
Or marathon.
24 Hours of a Christmas Story will return in a moment on TNT.
And if you wanted that toy this season, good luck. Scarcity was real.
Yo.
And every parent became a full-time toy hunter.
Yup.
Because there was always that one toy of the year that everyone wanted. While that's a big part of Christmas's then and now differences, there are a lot of others, like things being a lot more personalized now. Some even opposite of being able to opt out as you can nowadays. Like Christmas popping up even earlier and consuming stores as early as late September, becoming more consumer and corporate than ever. Anyways, today we're taking a look back at Christmas in the 2000s, and if you enjoy these cultural look backs, please feel free to like and subscribe and help me hit my 10K subscriber goal. Now let's get into it right after this.
Yo. And then yes, when we used to watch cartoons, they made the whole theme and aesthetic. You see, because Christmas, felt different, bro. The SpongeBob Christmas
Other than
episodes
checking
were
the calendar,
dope.
the big sign that the holiday season had touched down was sometimes literally a big sign. I'm talking about the Christmas ads that were everywhere back then.
Yup.
It always started with a Christmas catalog for my siblings and me.
Yo,
the day-
nah, bro. Let's take a look at this thing right here. Hold up. Yo, $100 for a Game Boy Advance. Link cables, $15. EB Games. Yo, Wario Land 4 being $35. I ain't gonna lie, that is a bit pricey. Golden Sun 35. Advance Wars. Yo, these are bangers of Game Boy Advance games right here. I'm not gonna lie. Harry Potter probably was a little ass. How the fuck Harry Potter costed more because it had the popularity of the books and shit. Because ain't no way Harry Potter was not better than Advance Wars, Golden Sun, or Wario Land 4. I don't care, bro. This game costing $40 is crazy, bro.
We checked the mail and see the one for Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, and KB Toys. It was time to cut everything out for the day because we were booked with looking at all the stuff we wanted for the holiday.
Yo.
While the catalog would set the tone, nothing quite touched the feeling of seeing those magical Christmas ads on TV every year. This was already an era when commercials had to fight to keep you from changing the channel. So you know they were working overtime to actually become holiday traditions in themselves. And you know exactly which commercials I'm talking about. The Hershey's Bell commercial, the Now That's Christmas CD ads, the Campbell's Soup commercial, the good non-AI Coca-Cola one.
Bro, it's always the Coca-Cola ones where like the polar bear drinking it and shit. Oh, man.
And a lot more. And you know the brands were hitting unreal levels of product placement. Barbie, Bratz, Lego, Hot Wheels, and every video game console on the market
bro.
were all fighting for a spot.
Yo, Lego, bring back Bionicle now. It's been long enough. Bring back Bionicle. I don't even know why they haven't brought back Bionicle. Like, does somebody own the name Bionicle? And then they just said, yo, we never bringing this shit back? Because I feel like these toys at the time was hella popular. Just not as popular? That's crazy, bro. Because Bionicle had like a whole storyline back in the day. I feel like if they brought it back, it'd probably do good.
Your brain. It felt like Black Friday and a fraction of its deals bled right into Christmas back then.
I'm lying, bro. If Bionicle came out now, the kids wouldn't even know about it because they're not even watching TV. They're all on the internet. That's the issue. Because the only way I found out about Bionicle and certain toys when I was a kid is through TV commercials. Right? They would hit you with a TV commercial. You'd be like, wow, what is this about? You're interested, and then whenever you go to Toys R Us or Target, you'd be like, let me check out that toy. But now as a kid, you're just on Roblox getting hit with Robux ads and shit. Like, you would never even know Bionicle came back just because we don't watch TV. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, that sucks.
Turning the entire season into a non-stop consumer event. You could argue that today's holiday ads are still like this, and they still show up on
Fortnite,
TVs,
that'd be cool.
Streaming services, and even YouTube. But the point is that the content is curated and skippable now. Back in the 2000s, there was no skip ad button. There was no algorithm separating us into personalized content feeds.
Yup, exactly.
We all saw the same thing at the same time. And
yup.
Those ads became communal moments. It didn't matter where you saw them or where you were. Those adverts were an unskippable piece of shared culture. That's the real trick that these 2000s commercials pulled off. They weren't just selling a product, they were selling a shared tradition. All the ads I brought up weren't just ads, they were cultural touchstones.
Yup.
And that's actually why we still go back and watch them now. But back then, we weren't just watching ads to watch ads, because the holiday season gave you a reason to tune into just about any channel you could think of.
Yeah.
There were tons of ways to celebrate Christmas on TV, from Food Network's multiple competitive baking shows to HGTV's Christmas Across America.
You said if I'm going to announce that
But
I'm
no
leaving
channel
FaZe,
had the
yo,
host
no
locked in
joke,
all-
I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. Capri Sun, I wanted to announce that I bought FaZe. So now that I own FaZe, Capri Sun, I'm going to give you a contract. You could join, but you got to give me 90%. I need 90% of your revenue, my guy. You too, Cammy Cooper. I need 90% of your revenue. You imagine, bro? 90? So you in cahoots with Banks? Banks who?
Day, like ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas. Starting December 1st until Christmas, ABC Family would play non-stop Christmas and season-adjacent specials, movies, and originals.
Yes! Oh my God, bro. Look, him bringing that up just brought me back like so much memories. That's what it was. That was one of the biggest things. Like, they were, like, every day would be another movie. So they'd be like The Grinch, Christmas with the Cranks, Home Alone. Bro, they would just bring all the classics, and then they would have all, and sometimes they would even have marathons, bro, where like throughout the whole day they're just playing classics, The Grinch, all that shit, bro. And then we all have to do it, like they said, on a set schedule, and everybody was like collectively doing it together. But now everything is personalized. We're screwed.
This was peak holiday for any household that loved it.
Yup.
And didn't mind hearing how the Grinch stole Christmas in the background a few times a day.
Yup.
Funny enough, this still exists on Freeform, but it's not the same when every Christmas special and movie is already available on demand via Disney Plus
Exactly.
at a lower price point. Back then, the point wasn't being able to watch it whenever. The point was that it was on right now. Now, if you were a kid when you weren't with the family, it was all about Nickmas, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network, Holiday Rush.
Lots of great shows.
That's so right.
And their bumpers and tons of different specials. They even had Ben 10, a show that takes place during the summer, pump out a Christmas special somehow. But there was nothing that hit like Nick's old holiday crossover shorts.
Yeah.
All this was great, but we have to agree that the most memorable special was when X-Play would go over the must-have holiday games of the season. Okay, seriously, let me get for real. That was great, but the real specials of the season were Charlie Brown, Frosty, Rudolph, all of the other reindeer, the classic Grinch, and the rest of the Ronkin' and Bow specials that were must-watches every year. I don't think there was a house celebrating the holiday that wouldn't let at least one of these rock.
Yeah.
And even if you weren't home, holiday radio was huge back then.
Yes.
Before we could just stream what we wanted, it was at least one station's job to bring the spirit to the car.
Yeah.
And for me and my family, it was Delilah, an old radio host that had a part-time mini talk show, part-time Christmas music show. But it was the most relaxing, most Christmas thing I ever listened to. And my family had it on.
Okoro said, let me go back in time, bro, to feel something. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Like, this year, I didn't feel anything. Like, Christmas came and went, and I didn't feel anything, bro. Like, nothing tickled me or anything. That's what, like, I agree with you, bro. Sometimes I wish I could just go back just so I could feel some type of emotion, bro.
Every time we were out on a December night. And even if you weren't a Christmas music person, you hear sleigh bells and jingles regardless in the form of ads on other channels. I remember once we hit the 2010s, some years it would be a struggle to find the Christmas station on the radio. But in the 2000s, you weren't allowed to avoid holiday media because it was literally everywhere.
Inescapable.
While the catalogs and TV ads were the seasoning, the real 2000s
The
Christmas
mall,
experience
bro.
came with the shopping. This was the one time.
Yo, anybody who lives in New York City, I haven't gone to Queen Center Mall once. I want to know how Queen Center Mall looked during this holiday season, bro. But I don't know why. I feel like the malls were not that crazy this year. I feel like the malls were kind of dead. You say you haven't been there either?
Time of the year when it felt like everyone ended up in the same few places at the same time. And nowhere felt like more of a cultural flashpoint than the mall and the toy stores.
Yo.
When it came time to tell my parents exactly what I wanted, along with going on the net to ask them for stuff like I did those black and white NECA Ninja Turtles that go for crazy amounts now, and yes, they got them for me. We'd go straight to my favorite stores ever, Toys R Us and KB Toys. Sometimes even quick stops at Walmart and Target toy aisles when they were a lot smaller. It was like we'd go on weekly visits just to look, and every 5 minutes during those visits I would be saying, I want that for Christmas. The memories of this are so intoxicating. The sound of the demo kiosks, carts, talking dolls, yellowish lighting, the smell of plastic. I remember one year I was so excited to see all those Mega Man X and Godzilla toys at KB Toys. And my parents had me sit in the car so they could sneak and get them for me.
Aww.
I think you can tell from those two loves that I was never a really viral toy kid. Unless it came to a game console, Bionicle, Beyblade, or like Spider Sapien. But those viral toys would go crazy every Christmas. It felt like...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember there was this one birthday where my dad caught me a Beyblade. I feel like my dad caught me the Beyblade and he didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. But bro, when he caught me that Beyblade, I was geeking, bro. Like my dad was like, it got to a point where I think my dad was annoyed where he was like, damn, you like that shit that much? I was like, bro, I love this fucking toy. And it was just so fascinating because the Beyblade at the time, it had like the metal ring and I had to attach the whole shit. And oh man, you said how old were you? I don't even remember, bro. I think it was like between 13 to 15, maybe even 16 years old. It was around like that age. But I was geeking, bro. I remember when I had that Beyblade, I was excited. I was like, oh shit.
Like after Tickle Me Elmo and Furby, every company was trying to find the formula to make parents.
That was
go to
ages
work
ago.
on
I'm
the
telling
holiday.
you.
Bratz, Razor scooters.
Also, Brat dolls, I don't care, bro. Every time I used to see the Bratz doll commercials, I used to think to myself where I was like, yo, if I was a girl, I would cop these toys. I used to be like, bro, they're mad fashionable. They mad fashionable. Look at all these accessories. Look at the bags. Like, Bratz dolls. You said, what's stopping me? Capri Sun, bro. You ain't gonna watch my grown hairy ass with a Bratz doll, bro. They gonna put me on a list of some shit. Oh my God.
First movie toys, and the previously named Beyblades, Bionicle, and Robo Sapiens went nuts on the shelves and were the last true viral holiday toys that went crazy because of kids.
That
Before
toy
the
was
rest-
stupid. No, this toy right here that they're showing off, I used to remember this toy, and this toy was so expensive. One time I went to like, yo, it was a very absurd price, and whenever I saw this toy like in action, it was dumb. All they did was just keep bending back and forth and just flailing their arms, and I'm like, dude, I'm spending more than $60, $70, which back in that time, that's a lot of money, bro. For this shit is stupid.
Went all electronic.
It's a dumb
and
toy.
digital. Like the case of the Wii, 360, PS3, Guitar Hero, and Apple products. And when gifts went digital, the pilgrimage just shifted from the toy store to the electronics section. For those times, the arena would become Best Buy and Circuit City, and the console.
Yo, Circuit City, bro. The red and black aesthetic, it was like Shadow the Hedgehog store. I miss Circuit City, bro.
Launch days looked like Black Friday wars spilled over into December, full of parents rushing and praying that they'll find that last-minute Christmas gift. But sometimes the shopping just wasn't about an objective like toys or consoles. Sometimes it was secondary to the feeling of the Christmas vibe or taking pictures with Santa at the mall.
Yeah.
I swear, back then when malls were alive and legit destinations, no Christmas season was complete without a trip to them. And man, they were packed during the holidays.
Yo, Chad, I'll never forget one time in a mall like this. You know, whenever you're in a big mall like this, there's always those random ass kiosks that is just like random vendors selling shit. I'll never forget the day when I was a fucking teenager. I'm walking with my parents. I see one of these fucking kiosks out here. No kizzy. I go down and I see a bunch of DVDs and I'm like, ooh, anime. All I saw was Sailor Moon, tits out, and I saw Goku. My face was like, hello, what is down here? Yo, and I got up so fast after seeing that shit. I looked at my parents and I'm like, let's go. Yo, I was like, let's get out of here, bro. I said, yo, let's get out of here, bro. You say you saw that one? Bro, it caught me off guard because bro had like a bunch of movies on his shit. So I said, cool, let me look at the movies. Bro, all I see is some wild shit down there. And I said, well, you said it's legit too, and you could buy that shit on Amazon, bro.
You step through the spinning door.
But what's crazy is that it was a bro at the mall in a kiosk, just there.
And you instantly got hit with that sensory overload. The smell of Cinnabon mixing with the holiday scents from back.
Yo, going to the mall, and whenever there's a Auntie Anne's or a Cinnabon in there, I get so freaking happy. The cinnamon bites with the freaking sweet ass lemonade, that shit every time. Cinnabon, you get yourself a big ass cinnamon bun with like a little water or some shit. That shit hits so good.
Body Works, and sometimes an actual tree in the middle of it all. Maybe a little stink from the old mall fountains. Every store would add to that holiday feeling, whether it was due to the crowds of the shopping families, decor, or just the fact that they were selling stuff that kids wanted. Hot Topic, FYE, GameStop, KB Toys, Spencer's.
I don't
the rest.
remember
The mall
Spencer's.
was-
Yo, Spencer's looking a little too colorful. This must have been old school Spencer's, because the Spencer's when I was in high school look a little bit. When I was in high school, Spencer looked a little bit like old school Hot Topic, and Hot Topic looked way more emo goth back in the day. But now Hot Topic look way too mainstream, and they got mad anime shit in there now. But back in the day, Hot Topic was just straight up like rocker shit, rocker metal stuff. There was no anime shit in there before.
The physical embodiment of the unskippable holiday media that we just talked about. Christmas in the 2000s would be the start of a lot of the traditions that we still hold now becoming popular. Tacky things like inflatable decorations, fiber optic Christmas trees, and those weird dancing trees that creep me out could be found anywhere. But coming out of that decade into one full of minimalist aesthetics, online shopping, and streaming would subdue a lot of what made the season for people around at the time. In the 2000s, everyone saw the same handful of iconic commercials, the same mall decorations, the same store catalogs, and the same movie marathons on the same channels. Like I said, today everything is personalized, annoyingly so at times. You need to subscribe to 8 different streaming services just to watch your favorite Christmas specials.
Yup.
If you can find them on those at
Oh, please. Let's just say I was at the Bermuda Triangle this Christmas season. I was definitely watching them Christmas movies, all on the same network.
like the case of Rudolph. Your algorithm will
Must
feed
be out
you
your
a unique,
mind.
curated Christmas experience, which means
You
there's
said
no
I was
cultural
on the
unity
Grand
anymore.
Line.
The moment we got the convenience of ordering everything on Amazon and toys going totally digital, the magic was starting to die. The physical scarcity of viral toys sucked in the moment, but you know every parent that went through it will always fondly tell stories to their kid about what they went through to get that Nintendo
Yeah,
Wii. And
yup.
every kid appreciates them even more for it.
Yup.
Heck, some of you told me that exact story in comments on my other videos. Now the only products like this are due to the adults driving up the scarcity, like Labubu's new.
Bro, and I was geeking, bro. When we got the Wii, bro, with Twilight Princess Day 1 copy, bro, and I booted that game up for the first time, and I got to play as Link, and I had the Wii remote, and I had the nunchuck with the shield, bro. I felt, trying the Wii for the first time off of like the GameCube, bro. I feel like it's different. Like if you're an adult and you experience that shit after experiencing like all the, technological advances, that shit don't hit the same, bro. But when you coming up as a kid and then you went from every generation to then GameCube to then Wii and you got to try that shit, oh my God. That shit felt different. My mom got me a red Mario anniversary Wii. Bro, I remember those. The big red ones. Man, the Wii was so goated, bro.
Consoles and trading cards. And that makes you realize that the physical places that fueled the magic are mostly gone. KB Toys is dead.
Yup.
Toys R Us is a shell of what it was.
Yup.
Walking into these stores wasn't just about buying stuff. We actually got to play before we bought. Even my dad loved trips to Toys R Us as an adult. These places were full of excitement with demo kiosks and shelves overflowing with toys to discover and play with.
Yeah.
Now kids don't even walk into the store to discover some new life-changing toy.
You know why? Because one, them toys is expensive as fuck. Back in the day, Legos was mad affordable. Now they're like, bro, the little Lego sets that back in the day, the ones that used to cost $20 now cost $60. And then the really big Lego sets, and I'm not talking about like the Death Star big ones. I'm talking about like the semi-big ones, the ones where you could like build the X-Wings. Them shits is like $100+. And I'm like, nah, bruh. Legos is mad expensive. Legos is mad expensive. Toys are very pricey sometimes. Like, there's certain action figures and shit, they're going like $30 plus. I'm like, damn, bro. Lego's appealing to adults, so they're more expensive. True, because kids right now, they don't have the attention span to build a Lego, bro. Any kid right now, in Christmas time, if you got them a Lego set, they'll probably look at that shit like, why you got me this? Why didn't you get me Robux? Why don't you get me V-Bucks for Fortnite? They're not going to build that shit. They don't have the attention span for it, bro. They collectibles now. You said, why do Twitch notifications never show up on time? I don't know, Android. I don't know, man. You said, I spent the entire Christmas day when the Wii came out playing with my parents. And whoever came over, I missed that time. Yo, and then also when the Wii first came out, bro, me and my sisters, we were playing Wii Sports for like ever, bro. Wii Bowling? Bro, we used to be so competitive on that shit. We used to really be like going up against each other in Wii Sports. Wii Tennis, we used to go crazy. And guess what, chat? We were never one of those families that threw the fucking remote at the TV. We played it the way it was played. When they told us to put the straps on our hands, we put the straps on our hands. Never once did any of us chuck the controller at our fucking TV, bro. I remember after the Wii came out, there was so much reports on TV about that shit. All these families were like, oh, little Timothy picked up the controller and chucked it at my TV. Bruh, nah, man. You said the Wii stayed in the living room? Man, my older brothers wanted to play Wii Sports so much more that I rarely get time to play the new Super Mario Bros. Bruh, I don't even think I got that game. The Wii games, we definitely got like, nah, man. I definitely remember playing like Smash Brothers Brawl. We played Brawl like crazy, dude. Brawl, we played like crazy. Twilight Princess, we played like crazy. I know there was a few other games. I'm like trying to think. Was the Mario baseball game? I think that was for the GameCube. Mario Sluggers, bro. I was a demon at Mario Sluggers.
They scroll past it in seconds to a personalized ad or get it pushed at them by some streamer. And that transition is why we've seen the end of the must-have toy of the year. Today, what kids really want is digital. Robux, Fortnite skins, gift cards, PCs, or the latest iPad. Many will argue that this is all nostalgia, but things really are different now, even beyond all this. Starting in the 2010s, mainline retailers began putting out their Christmas merch as early as September. To some, that extra early start takes away some of the magic and dulls it through a dilution practice dubbed Christmas creep. Ultimately, Christmas in the 2000s hit so hard for a ton of reasons, but that's not to say Christmas is any less fire now. It just means that the magic is different.
And look at this stupid ass commercial. Is this a Walmart commercial? Biggest fucking lie I've ever seen. They got like 1 million cashiers and they're all playing with the lights. Like, we wish you a Merry Christmas, lighting up the lights and shit, bro. Every time I go to a Walmart, there's not all these cashiers are here, bro. All these cashiers are fucking empty and they got like 5 of them bitches on and the rest of them are empty, bro.
Any less fire now.
Look how much cashiers is there.
It just means that the magic is different.
Bullshit.
Truly, it's up to you to keep that spirit going. I know.
You said it's Best Buy? That's a Best Buy? I have never seen a Best Buy with this many cashiers. Bro, I used to work at Best Buy. That's Walmart. That's Walmart. I have never seen a Best Buy with that many cashiers. I used to work at Best Buy.
Retailers began putting
Hell
out Christmas merch as early as
I used to work at Best Buy.
Some,
I've never seen a Best Buy with that many cashiers. Hell no.
Through a dilution practice dubbed Christmas creep. Ultimately, Christmas in the 2000s hit so hard for a ton
Look
of
at that,
reasons,
man. That's like 30
not to say
cashiers.
Christmas is any less fire now. It just means that the magic is different. Truly, it's up to you to keep that spirit going.
That's true.
I know I'll never be a Christmas sucks now kind of guy because me and my family just keep the same vibe we had in the 2000s. And
no, bro, and then that's why I want to make more money, bro. I want to make more money and get more shmoney and get more rich and get more money in my bank account. So then, like, when I get more money and I make more money and then, like, I could, like, I don't know, bro, I could help my family more. Then in the holiday season, I'd be like, bro, I'm going to go crazy. Mom, here's something that you always wanted. Dad, here's something that you always wanted. Bruh, I want to make Christmas feel, like, magical again and shit, bro. Because sometimes in Christmas, you can't get all into the magical season, too, because you're trying to save money, bro. Everything is mad expensive nowadays, bro. Everything is mad expensive. That's the hard part, too. Like, shit was affordable back in the day, and you could actually, like, go out and, like, you know, kind of, you know, like, purchase shit if you want to. If you want to spoil yourself a little bit and be like, yo, let me buy a little extra shit just to, you know? You said by 2030, the Senpai Retro Christmas meetup. What? IRL Scrooge, you're going to make so much, you're finna lose all the jolly. Jolly, jolly, jolly. Can't imagine working retail on Black Friday back then. Bro, I worked 2 Black Fridays back then. That shit was ass. I think I worked on one when I was working at Best Buy. The one at Best Buy was bad, but I just stayed cool, calm, and collected. And the one at Best Buy was so annoying because I feel like everybody really was just there buying shit to just buy shit. But they didn't know what they were buying. They just wanted to buy whatever was on, like, promo and sales, which was stupid. And then a bunch of them ended up buying Chromebooks thinking that they could become a DJ, and then they all returned it the next day. And then the fucking return line, like, was out the door because everybody was like, oh, I thought I could do so much shit with this laptop. I'm like, no, bitch, you spent $200 on this laptop. What makes you think this is equivalent to a MacBook that's $1,000+? So much people was making that mistake. And then I also worked a Black Friday working retail in Vans. That was okay. It wasn't bad. But the Best Buy one was definitely bad. The Vans one wasn't too crazy. It was chill. I worked on Black Friday and I think I was just zoned out while listening to music. Early 2000s, Black Friday had people getting trampled. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. People's getting trampled for those TVs. And you know the TVs that were mostly like on crazy sales were like shitty TVs, bro. They'd be like these freaking brands you never heard of before. It'd be like brand Skibbity. TV is 50 inches and it's $100. I'm like, I've never heard of this fucking brand. I am not going to lose my mind over this shit. People don't even die on Black Friday anymore. We used to be a proper country. Oh,
Probably
man.
will till it's over. And you should do the same. But how do you feel about Christmas back then versus now? Did I miss anything that was big back then that you think I should have mentioned? I know one of them is the book fairs that would happen at the end of the school year before the winter break, because I used to be eating in those.
Yo,
but
book
I'd love
fairs.
to hear it all and anything else that resonated with you here below. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and please have a good one and a happy holiday. Thank you so much for watching.
Very nice video. Kind of creepy ass song was that, bro? It was creeping me out, bro. Creepy ass song, bro.
Yo, I spent you 2 cool games on Steam. Check them out before playing Trails.
Oh my god, what the fuck you sent me, bro? Don't send me shit. Y'all always be sending me goofy shit. Please, no. On Steam? Oh my god, bro, what the fuck you sent me? Received a gift? Who sent me that? Class? Bro, I'm gonna deny these live. I'm going to deny these gifts live. Bro, the joy of hand washing. Such an essential game right in the palm of your hand. If only you could wash it more often, for it tarnishes more than just itself, but your very soul. My brother, in Christ, I will kiss your lips. Leave me alone, Plox. Come on, bro. I don't want that shit. And then Power Wash 2. Bro, you want me to play a cleaning simulator? Bubbling with fresh locations, soap exterior equipment, and splashy features. Effortlessly transform soiled surroundings into clean, serene scenes, solo or with pals. You could co-op this. You will play this game live because it was 15% off. Bro, I'm about to deny this one too, bro. He said, no way he said Plox and not play Roblox. Oh my god, man. Power Wash Sim is fun, but still don't accept true. Thanks. Thanks, Kless. But I don't want to wash stuff in video games for funsies. Please don't gift.
Don't accept. Plus still owe you dat hundo.
Please have a holly jolly merry wary super duper fupa Koopa Christmas. So you don't wash your ass crack? Nah, man. Nah. So many typos. Yo, I wasn't even looking anymore, man. I just started zoning out. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You say Cuss gonna hang that message in his bedroom? Please don't. Please don't. Oh my god, we were supposed to be playing this shit. Bro, y'all saw all the hate that Expedition 33 started getting. Everybody started saying, wait a minute, there's artificial intelligence in my game. This is now no longer a good game. I was like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Yo, community's so mad. That game won so much awards that they started bitching over anything. You said it was fake hate? The switch up is elite? Bro. If I was Expedition 33's devs, I would have just started shaking my tongue on some. And I would have been like, I would have doubled down. I would have been like, and what? We use AI. Thanks for your money, bitch. And what? Game Awards already gave us all the awards. We won already. Ah. They replaced the placeholders with real art too. Man. Send them haters to Paris. Oh my God, my shit went to sleep. No. Steam Deck, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. You said, but I think leaving an AI placeholder in the final product is kind of unprofessional. Good that they fixed it. But what placeholder is everybody talking about? Everybody talking about a placeholder. What placeholder? Was it something that crazy, or was it like some little shit like a shader? It was just a few spots, just assets? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. People were bitching over assets? Like super small shit? Like somebody was probably like complaining over like a doorknob PNG or some shit. Like, look at this doorknob. Look at it. It's clearly artificial intelligence. I'm like, bro, who gives a fuck about a doorknob, bro? It was like a newspaper wallpaper, bro. No way, dude. No way, dude. People complain about Unreal 5. Bam, bam, bam. Naughty Dog games without counting the remasters and remakes, PS3 and PS4 games. 2025 has been a great year for Nintendo. Man, fuck Nintendo. Yo, that's crazy how you're putting Zelda Breath of the Wild and you're putting Mario Galaxy in this bitch like it's a new game, bro. It's fucking re-releases, bro. Eliminate those two images and then put all the other ones there, bro. For 100 million a year, which job are you working? Oh, hell no. Hell no. You look, you know what's funny? I thought about that one day. Like I remember one day I legit like sat down and was like really thinking about this shit, like in Chainsaw Man. I would never want to be in the Chainsaw Man universe. Fuck that. And the only way you could even like combat the other demons is you got to make a pact with the devil and they gonna take something from you. Oh, every time you summon me, I'm gonna take 1/8 of your dick. Like, hello? Oh, you gotta sacrifice an eyeball and half a row of teeth and then I'll give you a power. So I'm like, what? Demon Slayer, you gotta go through the most brutal ass training to even be a Demon Slayer. And then it's like, even if you go through all that training, it still doesn't even guarantee that you're gonna defeat the demons that you're going up against because they're all fucking Diesel. So these two universes ass. Attack on Titan, we already know, bro. You fighting these big motherfuckers that could just literally just one day just pick you up and just eat you. And then we got Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't even know what universe I picked, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm just gonna retire to South Africa. You said, did you hear the Trials second remake got announced? Don't look for it. No, hell no. I haven't seen anything about it. I know that there's a bunch of spoilers and stuff on it. Who is this kid? Look, I got AI. This shit loud as fuck. He said everyone has experienced this at least once. You about to get hit with a flashbang?
It is 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I think it's time you got your fucking ass in the bed. That's where I'm.
Bro, yo, no cap. When I used to live with my mom, she used to do this goofy ass shit, bro. I be mad quiet in my room. My room is far as fuck away from her room. She would then come around my room, notice small little light reflections coming from under the door. Then she would come in my room like at 1, 2 in the morning talking about, oh, you still up playing? I'd be like, what are you still doing up then too? I'm up. Tomorrow's the weekend. I don't understand why you bitching at me for being up when tomorrow's the weekend. What are you doing up at this time too? Bro, then my mom sometimes she would jokingly say shit to me like, hey man, what if you move back in with us? I'd be like, Mom, you're funny. And every time my mom gets offended when I say that shit. She'd be like, oh, what happened? You don't like living with us anymore? I'm like, Mom, no, it's because I know for a fact if I live with y'all again, you gonna do that annoying shit, which is like I said, she gonna get up late at night, be like, why you late up at night? And or my mom used to do this thing where like, if it's the weekend and I'm asleep, right? It'd be like 9 o'clock in the morning. My mom will put her music loud as hell, start vacuuming loud as hell, and just start singing at the top of her lungs, being loud as fuck on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to get my sleep in. And then my mom be like, yo, you don't want to like move in back with us? I'm like, no. I'd be like, I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. I love y'all both to death. But I don't know if I want to move back in with y'all, bro. Y'all bugging. You said bachata at 9 a.m.? You said, what if she moves into you and then she's under your roof and rules? Bruh, nah, dude. Be like, no thanks. Christmas isn't over.
Now that was sweet, Shadow. Yeah, well, I'm not here to save your ass. Thought you might say something like that.
What?
Now that...
What? Why they talk on volume 2? The fact that this is a real clip from Power Rangers.
Red is the perfect one. Black is the brooding bad boy. Green is the clown, and yellow, well, she's the girl. So what are you supposed to be?
I'm Scottish.
Red is the perfect one.
My late Christmas gift, where the gift? Why am I here with Grimm?
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas across the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps were the facts, so they sat with the bars. I got 2 phones, one need a charge.
His ass way too big to be shaking it like that. Yo, the people who do this shit, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, yo, you must have really sat down and practiced. Damn, bro. I didn't even know you could play that song. Crazy. Watch my son keep opening presents for a PS5 that he doesn't have. Oh, you're fucked up. She has a PS2, absolutely killed me.
Oh, I don't have a PS5.
Oh, you can borrow it when you're at Mama's house. She's got one.
She has a PS2. Is this actually what I think it is? They're headphones.
Headphones for what?
Xbox, PS5.
Weird that you don't have.
Another PS5 game?
Mama.
Sorry, baby.
She didn't know. That's not.
A present inside. If it is it's another. No. Another.
Oh, you know they got him good, bro. I hope he does have the PS5, bro. Those are like the best types of Christmases. Like when you as a kid don't know and you think like they really fucked up, and then like they hit you with the reverse Uno, like psych, we actually got it for you, bro. That shit hit different.
I said we would get an adapter.
This football 25.
Oh, that's cool. You just had a PS5.
But my mom and Papa have an adopter.
Oh, do you have one? You have an adopter? Okay.
Finally. On top of that.
Woo! Oh man, he had a good Christmas. He had a good Christmas, bro. When that $60 8-year-old Nintendo game drops down to $51.99, bruh. That's why I fucking hate Nintendo. Their games don't go on sale, bruh. Like what is that shitty ass discount? Nah, he's smooth. Oh, that hurt. He went full force into that pole. If you ever play fighters on PC, here's a mod to add. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna look at this video because ain't no way in fucking hell I'm hopping on no Fighter Z. Hell no. What?
Took a boy for mommy. I missed you so much, baby.
Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! They really had every episode.
Watch the fighters video now, Kappa.
Oh my gosh, bro. You got Yugi in this shit? Look at the drip. Look at the dual disc. Bro, it looks good. Ooh, Black Magician. No, Dark Magician, man. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh, Mind Crush. Oh, I saw the Karibo. Yo, Dark Magician going crazy. Crazy. That looks tough. Bro, you saw Gaia the Fierce Knight, bro. The big horse. Bro, they got Summon Skull too? Man. Swords are revealing light. He's stuck in there. What's that, Mystical Space Typhoon? Mirror Force? Crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
このトゲから毒を出して相手をしびれさせることがある。なかなか油断のならないやつじゃな。ジャングルの暴れん坊として
He killed him?
られていたようじゃぞ。お？その手は効かんぞ。
Oh my god.
触れたものは凍ってしまうこともあるというが本当かの？
What?
腹が減ったのか？よしよし。わしごと飲み込んじゃろ。殻を閉じてじっとしているパルシン
Oh
は
my gosh.
意外と恥ずかしがり屋さんなのかもしれん。なあ、人に気
Nah,
が
Oak is going through shit.
今は抗議中じゃから少し静かに。鎧のようなこの体。
Look at that
ちょっとや
Tyranitar.
そっとの攻撃で
Sheesh.
はびくともしないんじゃよ。
Hyper beam?
このトゲからどこ
Oh my god, nah, bro. Oak is going through it. Should I watch One Piece? I'm scared to watch so many episodes. Your life will change, Jimmy. Okay, starting now. Once you start, you can't stop. What? Toei Animation even says something? Damn. Are you playing your backlog? Yes. Yesterday I bought more games. Yo, deadass, that's me, bro. That's me. That's me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been taking my time replaying Yakuza 0, like, just randomly. I really like Yakuza 0, bro. Some of the side quests end so nicely. There's this one song in Yakuza 0. Y'all know exactly which one I like. It's the one where, like, it ends off on, like, this sad little song that sounds like it's played, like, on a piano. I like that song, bro. I'm playing, Tales. I think yesterday, for the second time, I beat up the Shakedown guy. Yo, also, I found mad merchandise. Dude, I don't know how the hell I built myself in Yakuza 0, because I'm playing as Majima right now. Diesel. I have, like, so much defense right now. Simi, what the hell is this? Yes, bro, this is the best song, bro. This is the best song. Every time this song comes on in a quest, you know you about to get hit with some life facts, bro. Because every time this song come on, not this sap track, hey. Every time this song comes out, nigga about to hit you with some, like, actual words of wisdom. Majima Breaker Stance is crazy. Look, every time this song come on, this is how it hits. They be like, yo, Jay, I know in life sometimes shit happens. But you know what? You got to keep picking yourself up. Because if you don't pick yourself up, who else will? You only got yourself at the end of the day. So keep moving forward and head to that sunlight. Because at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. Oh, they be hitting that shit. You said whenever Retro brings up Yakuza, I think of that one Xenoblade hentai animation debate that he fell for. Come on, man. There you go talking about hentai again, bro. Come on, man. I don't want to think about no hentai, bro. I don't want to think about no hentai, bro. But yeah, this song is a banger. I like this song. This is the best Yakuza 0 song. Isn't this the end, like the credits? I gotta earn that song, bro. This is the cabaret minigame. Oh, I don't remember that one. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Life lesson. What's the life lesson?
So, it's important to know one, right?
You said good advice we should all follow, including me. All right, Dylan, let's see. What advice are you saying I gotta follow?
Like, you can criticize things without being angry in terms of especially entertainment, right? Like when it comes to the entertainment industry, like movies, TV shows, video games, at the end of the day, I see in a very light way where like no matter how heated or understanding of an opinion you can have, these are for entertainment. And so like if a company makes a stupid decision, right, or a problem with a game I have, or like, you know, Nintendo Mario Kart $80, whatever, I still can acknowledge in my head that I'm like, okay, this is, I'm talking about a piece of entertainment, and while I can have my issues with it, the reason I'm consuming it and I like it is because it brings me joy. And so I'm always gonna want to look at the bright side, because at the end of the day, I want to play this.
Okay, I understand. He's saying that I'm gonna summarize it. I already feel it. This is coming around where it's like we could all enjoy our own physical media and we don't gotta tear each other down for it. type shit. That's what I'm getting off this. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck their whole fucking Apple ass. Fuck ass. Fuck the Switch 2. Switch 2 is garbanzo beans. That's why they had that shit on sale, because they weren't selling enough during the holiday season. They were selling more PlayStation 5s than those stupid ass Nintendo Switch 2s. Am I right, or can I get an amen, or can I get an amen? Nah, we talking shit now. Switch 2 was not pushing out enough consoles during Black Friday, so they had to discount that bitch and all these other sellers, and all the stores were like, yo, we gotta push this stupid ass console out because nobody buying this stupid ass console because they got no fucking game. That's why everybody was copping a PS5 this Christmas. They said this holiday season the PS5 and the PlayStation Portal was selling like hotcakes. That's what they were saying, bruh. That's what they were saying. That's why they got all the videos of the kids losing their minds with the PlayStation. Like, ain't nobody doing that shit with the Switch. Ain't nobody doing that with the Switch. All right, let me see. Once you find out how deep the rabbit hole of Periot's anti-Sakura agenda. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm out. My mom is begging me to marry and have kids because I work. I begged this woman to buy me a PS2 console when I was 10. She did not. We shall see. What? Yo, revenge is always best served cold. So he purposely not having kids and not getting married because he gonna be like, he gonna bring that up to his mom, like right when his mom is like,
please, why can't you get married? Why can't you bear me some grandchildren?
Remember when I wanted that PS2 with Kingdom Hearts 2? And you told me you didn't have enough money for it, that you needed it for groceries?
That's tough. You ain't seeing them kids, bitch. I wanted to play with Sora, Donald, and Riku.
Man, watch that Sakura video or I'ma send Krampus on your booty.
You said the Sakura video? Where? This? Which Sakura video? The Sakura video. Oh, Sakura, this one.
They're true.
Okay, once you find out how deep the rabbit hole for the anti-Sakura agenda reaches, all right, I'm gonna watch this shit. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but let's just see.
Trolls. They have to be. I don't like Sakura as a person. I don't. I don't think I ever have. But the problems that I have with Sakura aren't because she's a bad person. It's the way Studio Period gave me this impression. Like I said, they put me in a genjutsu, bro. He assassinated Sakura's character before it even got started. Y'all know the first infamous episode where Sakura makes fun of Naruto for being an orphan, blah, blah, blah.
I'd get in trouble, so of course I don't do it. But if you don't have parents to tell you, how would you know? He's selfish and bratty. He's all alone.
Right after the fact, it makes me so mad that they added this filler-ass scene where Sakura's trying to force a smile and be nice to Naruto, when in the manga, she literally reflects so hard and she doesn't end up being mean to him, not as much ever again. Bro, she literally saved his life in the anime, and they cut that out. Yo, Period's cut out so much stuff from the manga.
What's a Period, chat? I don't know what the fuck is a Period. So wait. So they're saying Kishimoto made a segment where she actually saved him? The studio who did the anime. That's the studio who made Naruto and Bleach. So you're telling me that the studio cut stuff off in the show that made Sakura look bad, which therefore ended up fucking up everybody's perception of Sakura throughout the entirety of the show, making us just hate her, when in actuality Kishimoto didn't write her that way?
In the anime, and they cut that out. Yo, Period's cut out so much stuff from the manga to make Sakura look like a genuine terrible person. It baffles me how much I genuinely believed. Scene in the Chunin exams where she's making fun of Naruto for being a dumbass doesn't even exist. She was genuinely concerned for bro.
So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might have to reread Naruto. And it's probably faster anyway to reread Naruto. And there's less filler, right? If you reread Naruto, it's faster to fly through the shit compared to watching it, isn't it? Bro, Don the Don, how many new chapters came out? Okay, 5 chapters. So there's about to be 6 chapters I gotta read. There's no filler, so duh. It's faster. Damn, bro. I gotta read all these Naruto volumes. I'm probably gonna fly through them shits, though. There's no filler in the manga. You know what doesn't have filler? Oh, yeah. Fuck Naruto. We gotta read Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul we gotta read.
Man, whatever the hell this is, like, what is this? With all these filler-ass scenes of Sakura hitting on Naruto, blah, blah, blah. What is this, dude? Aha! I knew I was... Bro, I knew that door had a lock on it!
Wait, what? He said the manga... I don't get it. I don't get it. What happened here?
I knew I was... Bro, I knew that door had a lock on it! Everybody was trying to make me feel like I was losing my mind! I knew I wasn't tweaking. I knew I wasn't. There was no way she was gonna put up an Akatsuki picture of bro in the frame. I knew it. I knew this had to have been fucking filler. Trucking off of my previous video when I said that Shin couldn't hang with Sakura, I was right! Bro, even Sasuke's like, yeah, by the time we get there, she probably took care of bro already. Sasuke even knew Shin couldn't fuck with her. Speaking how I went over the fact that they didn't want to do her novel adaptation, bro, I just found out that in Sakura Hiden, her and Naruto were literally teachers at the academy. Yo! Sorry for yelling, bro, but it's the little things that matter. The little things. You might not think they're important, bro, but when it comes to characters, the little things matter.
He's showing me mad out of context screen shits. I'm gonna have to probably like read it. That's gonna take some time. My mom is begging me. Okay, we've seen this. One Piece anime officially ending its 26-year run as a year-round anime on December 28th. Will officially transition to a seasonal format to return in April 2026. Okay. AI-powered VTuber has broken her own record for the biggest hype train. She has over 1,100 subs. Oh my god, bro. You can imagine the AI engineer that made her, man. Oh my god. He probably having a field day. You know how happy I would be if I made a fucking AI bot and I come back to like check on the bot and I see 1,000, 100,000 subscribers? Oh my gosh. I'm hitting the Donkey Kong Melee victory animation. The fucking boost, 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 boost. And I'm fucking freezing. He's like her dad. He made her before ChatGPT. Shit.
It's not a real time.
What he said? What time is not real time?
That one guy hopping on the stream be like, damn, this Trails in the Sky gameplay hitting right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to boot the game up eventually. That's the shit that be sucking. When we be chill streaming, we be chill streaming. What time is not a real time? 11:59 p.m., 12:59 a.m. What? 12:59 a.m., 12:55 p.m., 11:55 a.m. Aren't they all real times, bro? They're all real times. They all real time.
12:59 a.m. B.
You agree?
Or B.
Aren't they all real times? They all gotta be real times, bro. Military time. You said no, the answer is no. You know what? I'm not even gonna look into it because I don't even care enough. Erase one forever. Why they all look like that? You already know what the obvious answer is, bro. It's like, bro. It's like having all the strongest personas here, and then right here you have Mara. Know what I'm saying, bro? It's like we already know, dude. Let me see him. What the hell? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with this stupid shit. What the fuck is that? Bro, if I see... Bro, I don't know why every couple of months I get sent this fuck-ass Mario video, bro. What is this stupid... Bro!
I see Toadsworth roped you into this, too.
The Monarch's job is never done, but we can talk more later.
Man, yo, get this dumbass Mario video away from me, bro. I hate this shit. I don't even want to watch it. Lil Uzi, what you're saying?
I don't even know what she said, cause she formed. It's formed. And she got it done.
Yeah, Uzi been dropping a lot lately.
Like the way she formed. And she gon' perform it. Look the same in morning. She don't stop, keep going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head.
Damn. 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 Damn, that beat is... That's a beat. Damn.
Okay, I really do get I'm making a day. What they making a life. Is it cause that I'm paid? You tryna stay the night. You keep rubbing on my face.
Damn.
Make me feel I'm your type. I
Yes.
guess that we on the same page. Cause I'm just tryna say I really do get I'm making a day. What they making a life. Is it cause that I'm paid? You tryna stay the night.
Nah, man, Uzi doing his thing, bro. Uzi doing his thing. I didn't even get to hear this song fully, but it sounds really good. He said Uzi ended this year with a generational stinker. I wouldn't say that. That's a catchy song. He said, chat, would you, Oddity, you're about to get banned. What is this? Oddity, you about to get banned. What is this? Ew. Jar Jar Binks with a nose piercing? Oh, I'm good off that, brody. I'm good off that. My stomach the second I'm in a quiet public space. Yo, for real. I hate it when that shit happens. It's like blah, 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 blah. Trying a new game. The Black Hokage says average gamer is a fraud.
Bought a console to play the same 3 games. Gamers are the only people on the planet that you have to convince them to do their hobby.
That's facts. People who love movies, them niggas got that movie pass at AMC for $22 a month. They be watching movies you never heard of. People who...
True, bro. And I'm not going to lie. I wish I could get that AMC pass, but my issue is that I don't have an AMC near me. Like, I have to go either, like, far as fuck to Manhattan to go to an AMC theater, or I got to go, like, drive far as fuck, like, near, like, MetLife Stadium or some fucking shit. I'm not driving that far to go to a freaking AMC theater. But if there was an AMC theater close to me, I definitely would pay for that shit, and I'd be going to the movie theaters frequently, bro. But I'm telling you, they're super far from me.
love books, they in Barnes and Nobles, Monday to fucking...
You said, is AMC Pass even worth it in big 2025? I'll let you know right now. Hold up. Because I have the AMC app. I'll tell you what that shit comes with. It's pretty good. Like, look, I'm telling you, if you got an AMC near you, it's worth it. Let me see. All right. Where's that shit at? AMC Stubs. Look, AMC A-List is kind of pricey, right? It's AMC Stubs A-List. Here's the shit right here. It says it's $28 a month. That shit's kind of pricey. I ain't gonna lie. It's $28 a month. But it says you get to see up to 4 movies every week. And then it says make free movie reservations online for any format, including IMAX, Dolby Cinema, Real 3D, and more. Let me see what else it comes with. A-lister. Up to 4 movies every week. You get free online ticket reservation, free size upgrades on popcorn and fountain drinks. So does that mean I could get a small and then upgrade it for the free ski? That don't sound bad. Large popcorn and fountain drink birthday gift. Okay, that's cool. No upcharge for premium formats. Wait, what does that mean? Watch movies your way. Choose from Dolby Cinema. You could just upgrade? I don't know. I'm going to have to look a little bit more into that. $5 reward earned rapidly. Priority lane access. You get points earned never expire. Okay. A-list entourage reservation. Save seats with other A-listers. Okay. You get like a lot of like benefits of like, I guess like they prioritize you. And you get the 4 movies a week. Which if you realistically think about it, if you watch the 4 movies a week, you're getting your money's worth. Because in New York City, going to an AMC movie, if it's not like on a Tuesday where you get like the discount day, bro, them shits is pricey. I remember when I went to go watch the Demon Slayer movie, it wasn't even in 4D. It wasn't just like Dolby Digital, and I think it was like $25. That's to watch one movie. So imagine if you're spending the $27 a month and you get 4 free movies a week. You get your money's worth. You said IMAX tickets are $30. Yeah. So if you're like an avid movie goer, that's not a bad deal. I'm not going to lie. But like I said, if I had an AMC next to me, I would definitely get this. And I'll just go to the movies all the time. And I'll just watch all the films. Avengers Doomsday trailer.
Friday. People who love music, they buying vinyls. They running blogs. They putting you on the music. But gamers? They sit on the internet and say ain't no games because it...
Yo, facts. They will sit on the internet saying the same shit. There's no games, but then you ask them what games they play, and all they play is COD, FIFA, or Fortnite. And then maybe Apex Legends and Warzone, Valorant, like popular shit. But they would never delve into the world of indies because I think indies, they just don't try it out. Retro Duck in that trailer? Which one? The Avengers shit?
Don't got a ball or a gun in it, bruh. Now
listen, that's called motherfucking.
You said Regal and AMC have the same deal if you watch at least 2 movies a month, but are you really watching all the movies? You said I got it back in July when they dropped Jurassic Park, Superman, and Fantastic Four each week. You said if you watch at least 2 movies a month, but are you really watching those movies? That's what I'm saying. If an AMC was closer to me, I would definitely go to the movies more. But I feel like for me, the AMC thing wouldn't benefit me because it takes too long to go to Manhattan. I got to go all the way to either 34th Street to the movie theater or 42nd Street. And that shit is far as fuck from me, bro. But if you got one close to you, then it's very beneficial. I watch it all the time. And then if you feel like there's a month where movies coming out and it's kind of stale, then I wouldn't go to the theaters. Damn, bro. We were supposed to start playing Trials of the Sky. We yapping. Yeah, we yapping. I'm like 39 minutes by train to AMC. Damn, but that's time, though. 39 minutes? Fuck. Let me see around me. Let me see what the fuck I'm at. Hold on. Let me see. Maps. If I'm going to watch Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, I want to see it. AMC. I got so mad. I thought there was an actual AMC movie theater next to me, and there was a fucking auto sales. Pissed. Yo, I was about to say, there's no way there's an AMC theater like 3 blocks away from me. I got excited. I said, since when? It's a fucking auto shit. Pissed. AMC theater. AMC theater gift card at Target. No! I'm looking for the AMC theater. Yo, how do I... Yo, that's insane, bro. I went to search up AMC theater, and then they showed me to a Target. And then they said at Target, you could get an AMC card. Bro, I'm not looking for an AMC card. Yo, that's crazy. I'm getting hit by mad Regals. AMC... You see, this shit is so far away from me. Hell no. Is that an actual AMC theater? It's not. What the fuck is this place? They make bow ties. Oh my god, that's not even a theater. Oh my gosh, okay. I see an AMC theater. That shit is deep, bro. That shit's in Fresh Meadows. Bro, that's a trip. Bro, that's a trip. That's a 30-minute drive, bro. How long with the train? Oh, hell no. I gotta take the train and then the bus? Hold up. I need a boo for that. I'm like, a bus? Once you hear you gotta take the bus, I'm like, I'm good, bro. I ain't taking the bus to nothing. Oh my god, it's still snowing outside, bro. I'm cooked for tomorrow. You said LMAO, take a 20-minute train ride? Nah, bro. I'd rather just drive the car. Driving the car is 30-minute drive.
Deep JJK Season 3 trailer before Trails in the Sky. What we thinking? Link.
Get myself some water. Praise the Lord. All right, let's see. Let's see where the fuck this game is gonna go, chat. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 trailer before this Trials in the Sky. Bro, didn't I see that shit already? I could have sworn I seen this shit already. When this shit came out? 6 days ago? Didn't I see this? You said you seen that one kick streamer that run that stalker over? Yo, I think I seen a clip of that shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of laughed. That one streamer that ran over that guy, I kind of laughed at that clip. I'm sorry, bro. I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe he's so heartless. Bro, I laughed because I feel like his intrusive thoughts won. He said, "Aye, bitch, you really want to test me? Say less. He really just hit the fucking gas and hit, bro. That shit's funny. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I laughed. I said, oh, he really ran bro over and did not give a fuck. But now it's just bad on the guy's part. You know why? Because it's like, damn, you kind of like did it live on stream. That's the bad part on your end. Like, bro, you should have told cameraman, yo, put the camera down. Yo, disconnect the stream for like a quick second. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Take off. All right, put the stream back on, bro. They ain't got no evidence of that shit. Bro, but he did that shit live, bro. He bugging. All right, chat, let's just jump in. We've been stalling this shit long enough.